Here we go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. TikTok, how are you? YouTube. Facebook. Oh, yeah. I see y'all coming on in. What's going on, baby? Your boy smell good. How are you? Tough guy, how are you? Gilly Gal, how you doing? How you doing? Hey. We've had good time. That's we've heard it mentioned. Hey, y'all. Oh, yeah. Jake might not see you. What's up, Carl? Tony Street. Ivanhoe 643. Dynasty, how are you? Wild Child, I see you. DJ, hey. Marcus Broadway, how are your nephews? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm glad to be here tonight. Oh, yeah. I see you, Anthony Logan. How are you? Rio. What's going on, baby? Dynasty Jackson. Hey, sis. Hey, Tammy Monahan. Kia Well. How are you, baby? I can't understand it now. Where did we go? Michelle Reedy, I see you, sis. Y'all grab your beverage and come on around, baby. It's showtime, y'all. I'm here, nephew. I'm here, baby. Earl Grave, how are you, baby? I'm good. I'm good. I'm yet holding on. In spite of all I'm going through, been through, laid back here, I see you, baby. Hi, Mama. Barbara Boyd, she's here. Oh, yeah. Hey, Ray. How are you? Ray. Too blessed. I see you, baby. Y'all do me a favor. Hey, Rory. Sapphire Blue. Hey, Sugar. All right.
106.9 FM. It's the people's station. It's saucy. Hi, this is Otis Mack from the People Station 106.9 FM. Be the difference in a child's life today. On any given day, there are approximately 450,000 children in foster care in the United States. These children are not someone else's responsibility. They are our responsibility. They deserve to be loved. Consider becoming a foster parent. Imagine if you were removed from all you've ever known, all the people you love due to no fault of your own. You would want someone to step up and be your home away from home. Join us in making a difference in our child's lives. Become a foster parent. Give us a call at National Youth Advocate Program 1-708-747-2655, 708-747-2655. Our training program and support staff are with you every step of the way. Discover the rewards of becoming a foster parent.
Well, hello, everybody. I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavydiva, and this is Cocktails and Conversations. Cocktails and Conversations. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. Well, how is everybody doing? Tyree Foster, I see you. I see my cousin James Burton. What's going on? James, how you doing, sugar? That was my cousin I told y'all about who had lost his eyesight, but God will give you vision. Don't you make me start running up in here. Good to see you, James. Love you to pieces. Hope all is well. Listen, y'all. I'm going to talk my way through this thing. Through this thing. We are having some setbacks and some tragedies here in Chicago, some losses. You know, I lost my best friend, Wayne Fellas. We'll be funeralizing Wayne on this Friday and Saturday. Friday is the visitation at the All Nations Church at 503 Water Street in Joliet, Illinois, from 5 to 7 p.m. And then Saturday morning, Saturday from 11 to 12, we'll have a visitation and a wake, and from 12 until will be his homegoing celebration. And you talking about a celebration, we'll have a celebration for my buddy on Saturday morning at the All Nations Church of God in Christ in Joliet. Pastor Barfield will be officiating, and all you well wishers, y'all come on and show support to his family, and especially me, because I ain't cried yet, but I didn't cry my last tear yesterday, honey. But I tell you, I want to thank all of you guys for the outpouring of love that you have shown during this difficult time for myself and the family and his son, Ryan, and his other godchild, Lemuel. We've just been doing what we do to do what we need to do to get things done. And so I want to thank all of you guys. But again, Friday is the visitation at the All Nations Church of God. All Nations Church of God at 503 Water Street in Joliet from 5 to 7 p.m. And the homegoing celebration will take place on Saturday morning at the same location. 11 to 12 is the visitation, and 12 until is the homegoing celebration. And right after that, we'll have the repast in the fellowship hall of the church. So you all make sure you come and say farewell to our friend. That was the time you've seen Otis, you've seen Wayne. But I love you, and I thank you for the outpouring of love that you guys have shown us during this time. Also, our city has been hit with a major loss. The Minister of Sound, DJ Ron Carroll. House music is all about house music. DJ Ron Carroll, who have collaborated with a plethora of entertainers throughout these United States. Ron Carroll transitioned unexpectedly. He transitioned unexpectedly the other day, and we are remembering DJ Ron Carroll. It's all about house music. That's just one of the many tunes that Ron has created and produced. If you can go back several years ago, my second recording that I ever recorded, I've only done two on my own, but my second recording. Ron produced it for me, and it made me hundreds. But Ron Carroll, he transitioned. We're going to miss my buddy. I'm going to miss both of my buddies. That Wayne Fellas and that Ron Carroll, I'm going to miss them, and we're yet praying for his family. Ron Carroll, celebration of life. They'll be having a memorial service on next Thursday, October the 2nd. All of these services will be held at the Haven on 43rd Street here in Chicago, and people are coming from everywhere. From 12 to 2 will be the memorial service for Ron Carroll. That's Thursday, October the 2nd. And then they have an intermission with food and refreshments and things down at Norman Bistro, which is right across the street. And then we'll be back there at 4 until for the celebration of life. That's Thursday, next Thursday, October the 2nd. We're all coming together to celebrate the farewell and homegoing celebration of legendary DJ Ron Carroll on next Thursday. Gonna be real rough for me, Chicago, but keep me in your prayers. Friday and Saturday this week, I'm funeralizing, and my best friend, one of my best friends, Wayne Fellas. Then next Thursday, we are funeralizing and memorializing another buddy of mine, DJ Ron Carroll. And then on Friday and Saturday of next week, we will be in Birmingham, Alabama, dispersing the ashes of my little brother, John Baker, over the Selma Bridge. We're going down there to disperse his ashes. That's what he's wishing. So the family and I were going. And so y'all just keep me in your prayers. I need a trip just for me, and I'm going to make that happen. So y'all keep us in your prayers. Hope all is well with everybody. Love you. All right, y'all. You know the birthday party is coming up. My big annual birthday celebration will convene on Sunday, November the 16th at Lips Chicago at 2229 South on Michigan Avenue, 2229 South on Michigan Avenue. Tickets are on sale now. I actually have the actual tickets. They came today. So if you're interested in coming, you want to get your tickets before they sell out, get the tickets, get your outfit, and I'll see you there. That's Sunday, November the 16th at Live Chicago. Doors open at 6 and showtime is promptly at 6:45. All tickets are $25, featuring a plethora of entertainers. I'll definitely let you know the lineup in a couple weeks, but make sure you get your tickets. You can call us here at the studio, 773-640-0446. That's 773-640-0446. Or you can Zelle us. That's that same number. You can cash app us at $ Otis Mack. I'm gonna need one of my D-vets to put this information in the capture there. That's $ Otis Mack is my cash app, and my Zelle is 773-640-0446. You can also see any one of my staff members for tickets: BK, Ferris, me, Tammy, Sean, Rory, Darvell, any one of my staff members got tickets. Okay, so that's going to be Sunday, November the 26th, my annual birthday celebration, and I will be years old on the 21st of November, but the 16th of November is my birthday celebration. I would like to see your face in the place. I would like to see your face in the place. Listen, y'all, I want to send a big shout out to all of my thriving fathers and family fellows, all my men. We had about 45, 46 men up in the building tonight. They was up in there deep. So listen, come see what the fuss is about. You're welcome to come and be our guest on some Wednesday nights. On Wednesday night, from 5 to 7 p.m., I facilitate a brotherhood meeting, alternative lifestyle men's group at Bright Point Child Welfare Agency. I'm there every Wednesday with my thriving fathers and family alternative lifestyle group, So if you're interested in coming to see what the fuss is about, just meet us from 5 to 7 p.m. It's free for you to come. You can have a good time. It's great fellowship, great brothers. And then we feed you and have a little beverages. We just have a good time. Thriving fathers and families every Wednesday night from 5 to 7 p.m. Come and see what the fuss is all about. Stop complaining about things that are out of your control. Stop worrying yourself about things that are out of your control. Stop stressing yourself out about things that are out of your control. Ain't nothing you can do about it but worry, stress, and complain. Take that energy and put it towards something productive, because all you're doing is stressing yourself out, getting yourself all beat up and beating yourself up and all that stuff. You're stressing out so bad you're constipated and had a period in months. Feet swelling, head swelling, headaches, got night sweats, chills, pee burning. You got too much going on. You got too much weight on your plate. Stop allowing people to throw more baggage on top of the baggage that you are already carrying. It's time out for that. All right, baby, let me tell you something. I will pray for you, and that's all I can do. Because what I'm going through right now, that's enough for me. I don't even need nothing extra. I ain't even stressed out about nothing that you're telling me about right now. Only thing I can say is prayer can and will change things. You heard what I said? Prayer can and will change things. Sue Ramdo, you hear what I'm saying? What's up, Hedy? I love you, dear. I love you. Yes, I love you. Robert J., I love you too. Miss you tonight, sugar? Yes, yes. The flyer for what, Robert? Which flyer are you speaking of? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, child. My nephew said, well, the flyer is still posted. We don't see you. Hey. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry. Yeah, so if it's out of your control, don't worry about it. Ain't nothing you can really do about it. It ain't nothing but constantly talk about it and stress yourself out about it. And this is the season. Richard Hopper, how you doing, baby? Hey, this is the season where you need to stop stressing yourself about stuff that's out of your control. I can't fix it, I can't change it, and I ain't gonna worry about it. Amen? Somebody say, amen. Amen. Yes. Do you know if you all would let stuff go and let that unnecessary extra baggage go, you'd be surprised how better you will feel. You will be surprised how you will feel. You understand me? I just stop carrying the weight. Baby, if they don't want to do it, okay. If he don't like me, okay. If she don't like me, okay. If they worried about it, okay. But guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to worry about it. Somebody say, I'm not going to worry about it. And I'm not. And I ain't going to stress out about it. None of that. We carrying loads. We got, and what happens, you will allow and let people constantly put luggage in your bag when your bag is already full. Your bag is already overweight. How many times have you guys been to the airport? Follow me, if you will. You done go into the airport, Sue, and you see people up at the ticket counter unpacking their bag because it's overpacked. And they have to pay a whole lot of money when your bag is overpacked. And what happens, just like you see them trying to maneuver shit and take one bag and put some, I've seen a young man walking through a TSA. He had about 6 pair of shoes tied around his neck because they couldn't fit in his baggage or they was going to charge him. So he just tied them all together and put them around his neck. You understand me? But that's what happens in our lives. We constantly let people throwing luggage, throwing baggage on us, throwing their problems on us, throwing baggage on us. And pretty soon, first of all, your back is barely closed because of the things you got going on, right? But constantly as you let the family, as you let your friends, as you let your lovers, as you let the church members, as you let your acquaintances pour all that stuff on you, that bag gets so full Then you sit on that bag to lock it. Oh, but baby, one day that bag gonna just bust open and stuff is going to go everywhere. And sometimes our lives is like that. We are packing so much stuff into our lives, worrying about stuff that is totally out of my control. Ain't nothing I can do about you losing your job. Ain't nothing I can do about your car getting repossessed. Ain't nothing I can do about that abusive relationship that you're in. Ain't nothing I can do about it, especially no more, because when you first told me about he was whooping your ass, I told you to go get an order of protection and put his ass out, and he didn't come more than 50 feet towards you, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't do that, and then you went back and told his ass that I said, put order protection on it, and he called me asking me about it, and I had to check his ass. You understand me? So what you're not going to do is come back to me and tell me about these problems that we done discussed already, and you want to be there. You enjoy. If you're staying in an abusive relationship, if you're staying in a place where you're being abused and neglected and mistreated, and you constantly stand there, you must like getting your ass whooped. You must like that shit, because I just don't see the just of it why you stay. But if you stay, you stay. Don't bring your baggage over here and load it on me. We've done that before. We're not doing it again. Shame, shame, shame the fool. I'm not going to be that fool. You are. Okay? So I ain't going to stress myself out about it, and don't you stress yourself out about it. Let's see what the audience is saying here. I won't bother you, and you don't bother me. Stress, high blood pressure, strokes, heartache, fear, and tears. End of story. Sue say, I used to be a people pleaser, but there was nobody to please me. Sue, I'm going to send you a cash app, because that was the word right now. She said, I used to be a people pleaser, but there was nobody to please me. Yeah, you can encourage yourself, enjoy yourself, and that time you spending worrying about trying to fix somebody else's problem, girl, you can be going to the mall. You can be going, taking your stuff to dinner, doing something productive, honey. Everybody in the sound of my voice, if you're doing it, you need to stop doing it. Stop trying to be Captain Fix-a-Hole. That ain't your name. I always want to help somebody. I always want to do something. You got suggestions. Suggest this. Suggest that you need to sit your ass down and stand at those people's business and let those people handle their own goddamn problems. Because, hell, you got a bunch of problems yourself, and you don't even need no more. You understand me? That energy that we're using to assist somebody else, use it around the house. Declutter your computer. Declutter your mind. Declutter your closet. Spray your house. Get rid of bed bugs. Get rid of the ants. Dust. Do something productive around the house. Use that energy that you spewing into somebody else who don't give a shit about you, who all they want to do. Let me leave that alone, because I'm from that cloth. I'm from that cloth, honey. I'm cut from a different cloth. No sense in stressing over what grind. Hold on. All right, no sense in stressing over should be what God will is gonna be. Stop tripping. It has already been ordained. Very much so. But you know what? Some folk, Logan, they just like mess. They like the drama. They like being in it. Have at it, girl. Let me tell you something. Sometimes you got to stop folk right in their tracks. Hey, girl, let me tell you. I don't even want to hear it. You ain't even got to tell me. You understand? Because they coming to you with baggage. They're coming with bad news. Stop that. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. But some of y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Rather say, did it once, not again. I'm with you. Now, we all done. I'm guilty. But I learned, hey, Andrew, hey, Mr. Cunningham, I'll be at the church for Family and Friends Day Sunday, honey. I got my jersey. Okay? Listen, some folk like that. You know, just because a person is fueled by drama, you don't have to be one of the leading roles in that. You don't have to look for a leading role. You ain't got to be a star player. Let them do that thing. That's their production. You don't need to be in everybody's drama productions. Some girls out there just drama queens. looking for mess. Hey, Turner, how are you? Just looking for mess and willing your ass right on in it. And y'all need y'all to stop being the hoe to run to hoe. Stop running up behind these fools. Stop, you're going to run and get your ass whooped. That's what's going to happen. Stop running up behind them. It's just dumb. Some of these adults, some of these grown folk in the sound of my voice act just like, hey, sugar, how you doing? Megan, how? Some of these young folk act just like kids. They're just like kids. Some of y'all need to get y'all some business. Get somewhere and sit your narrow ass down. You know what I'm saying? Stop running behind folk. Run around the block, bitch. Run down the street. Run up and down the stairs. Amen. Amen. I'm sorry. Let me move forward. You know, I get caught with stupid stuff. Hey, Twig, how you, sugar? Excuse my indulgence. Let me tell you, let's move past that. It's okay to step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes you need to try something different, do something different. A lot of you got the same damn routines over and 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 over again. The same routine. Step out of your comfort zone. Do something different. Take a trip. Go the other way home. Go somewhere else. Do something different tonight. Do something. Step out of your comfort. Okay, I ain't never done that. Well, do it. You only live once. And live now because you're going to be dead a long time. So step out of your comfort zone and start putting yourself first. Start putting yourself first. A lot of you all always doing some other shit for somebody else. And those same people, you know, a lot of folk in the sound of my voice, they always helping folk, always doing stuff for people. Birthdays, holidays, weddings, bar mitzvahs, programs, concerts, funerals, they're always right there. But when you need something, you can't find them hoes. They so busy. How you that damn busy and you ain't working? You know what I'm saying? Learn to treat people just like they treat you. You ain't called me in 6 weeks. I'm going to use that other 6 weeks and not call your ass because I want to give you the same energy that you gave to me. I ain't mad. I'm not bitter, nor am I bothered. But we all have shit that we need to be doing, and we all have shit that we are doing. So I understand that you didn't get a chance to call me for the last 6 months. You called somebody, but you didn't call me because I wasn't on the list to be called. So I'm not upset about that, but I will tell you I'm going to use those other 6 months because I'm busy. I like to reciprocate the same energy that they give to me. So put myself first. Who's supposed to get the first piece of your money from your job, from your paycheck? Who gets the first piece of money? Who gets it? Your house ain't paid for. It's going to be your rent or your landlord, baby. We'll make sure we keep a roof over our head. But yeah, put yourself first. Robert said, because I'm very, very that way. And you should. Somebody said the government get it first. That's true. But after everybody done pinched in that little change, you sure you treat yourself to dinner. You go buy, it ain't no way in the world under the sun where I done work 40, 50, 60 hours a week. And I get my paycheck and I can't buy myself nothing. I can't treat myself to nothing because of all these bills. I'm constantly paying bills. Well, shame on you if that's the case. Shame on you if that's the case. I say shame on you if that's the case. If that's the case, shame on you. You understand me? One thing I've learned a long time ago, if you died tonight, you folk will still be calling, trying to see where that bill money at. You understand me? So enjoy yourself. Be responsible, but also be good to yourself. Treat yourself. I tell you what, anything I want, I'm going to get. I said anything I want, I'm going to get. Hey, Terrence, how are you, baby? Keith Jordan, how are you, sugar? Anything I want, I'm going to get. We'll say, pay yourself first. And you should. I'm going to get what I want, girl. I'm sorry, baby. Honey. No, I'm going to be responsible and take care of my business, but I'm going to still treat myself to something, honey. I promise you I am. And you need to do that. You need to do that. You need to do that because long as you tall, black, round, and your booty hole pointed towards the ground, you're going to have bills and responsibility. And one of those bills and responsibility is to pay yourself and be responsible for yourself and do a little something for yourself. That paycheck to paycheck, I understand that some of us have to live from paycheck to paycheck. I understand, but within living from paycheck to paycheck, I'm going to get myself a little something out of that paycheck that we're living from paycheck to paycheck too. I promise you are. And if you stand in the place and it's you and a bunch of folk in the house and you struggling and working and you can't do nothing for yourself because you taking care of able-bodied grown folk and able-bodied grown folk, shame on you, honey. It is time out for the foolishness. You got more days behind you than you do have ahead of you, baby. So you better enjoy this time with this little time that we have left. We don't know. We have no idea. We don't know. We have no idea. We have no idea, and we don't know. Terry DeMore, how you doing, baby? I think it's childish when I hear people say, you ain't called me, so I didn't call you. If you think of me, call me. Sometimes you can forget. A lot can be going on. Don't charge it to my heart, charge it to my head. Let's check on each other well-being. I will agree with that totally, Terry. I will agree with that totally, Terry. And you keep on calling him. You keep on calling because that's been several times. You call people, every time you call them, they're busy. Keep that same energy. Stay busy. I do understand if you listen to what I said, the words that's coming out of my mouth. I did say that we all are busy. We all have things that we are doing. Sometimes it slips our mind, very much so. It slips our minds. Yes, it does. It slips our mind. But just like it slipped your mind, you need to slip it back into your mind because you're not doing nothing all the time, all the time. You ain't that goddamn busy that you too busy all the time. You can't even tell me that in 7 days in a week, you've been busy all day long. You ain't picked up the phone to call nobody. Lies, homosexuals, and bulldaggers. You have picked up that phone and called several people, bitch. You just didn't pick it up and call me. And I ain't mad about it. At all. So yeah, it's just Terry, I want you to say it's not, she said, I think it's childish when I hear people say, it's not childish. Fuck you mean it's childish? It ain't childish. It's what I said. These are my views and my opinion. I think it's childish when you say something that's childish over here. Run up. Matter of fact, don't run up over here. Just run anywhere. Fuck you mean. That's comedian Terry DeMore. She likes to push buttons. She loves to push buttons. All kind of buttons. She pushed the buttons through the vending machine. She pushed the buttons through the candy machine. She pushes the buttons at the drive-through. Listen. Hey, Matthew, man, how are you? Cuz how you doing, baby? Rosin said the same. Rosin said the same bull. We are working. Hold on. That's some bull. We all working in here. If you're not working a job, you better cut the grass, dust the furniture, do something. I'm with you, Rosin. She said, Rosin, say, baby, that's a bunch of bull. I bet damn if I'm going to work every damn day and you land up in here. If you ain't working, you better do some work around this chin house. She said you better do some work around this chin house. Something. Mow the lawn, paint, bitch, wash the windows. You know what I'm saying? Do something. And that's what folks should do. There is no reason under the sun that you got an able-bodied teenager, grown man laying up in your house sleeping all goddamn day. There ain't nothing reason. There ain't no reason for that. But people do to you what you allow them to do. Bitch, when I get up in the morning, everybody get up. I wake everybody. Get your mother ass up. I work from home several days a week. You understand me? You can't sleep while I'm working. What I'm going to do? Get the fuck up out of here. I got a company who cut my grass. I got a housekeeper who cleans my house. So ain't nothing you need to do up in here during the day. So get up and get out and go find something out there to do. Look, you mean, thank you, Rob. That just don't make Phil, how you, baby? Phil Cotton. People only make time, or people only make time who they want to make time for. Very much so. That's my point exactly. Since Terry DeMore talking about she thinks it's childish, people make time for who they want to make time for. People do what they want to do. Watch out for people who's always making excuses. And I ain't mad at you that you make those excuses, but don't be mad at me when those same excuses are made on my end. I'm just telling you, ain't nobody that damn busy. Now, we do have folk who we love and we cherish, and we don't talk to them all the time. But even the Bible says every now and then, with me, sometimes, and just not too long ago, I do it maybe 3 or 4 times a year. I'll just go through my phone, excuse my indulgence. I just go through my phone and I just text, and I do an individual text. Not a mass text, not a group text. Every now and then, I'll just go through my phone and send a text to each individual, let them know, thinking about you, love you, hope all is well. Sometimes that's all you have to do because we understand that we're busy. My cousin called me today, and I've been going through stuff with work and with Wayne's death and taking care of his business and stuff and my own business. And I just have not been able to answer the phone because typically when deaths come, everybody want to know how you doing, how you feeling, what happened, when is the service, need anything? And after hearing that from 4,500 people within a week, that can really be like wearing you out. So, and I'm going to call my cousin again tomorrow. He didn't call me 3 or 4 times just today, but I've been so busy today. You know what I'm saying? I had 3 appointments prior to going to work today. So, and I said, cousin, I'll talk to you. I'm going to call you back because I'm busy. And I heard him say on the last time he called me, he said, bitch, you've been busy all day. And yes, I have. But tomorrow, I ain't that busy. And I'm going to call my cousin in the morning. Okay, he might be on this show tonight. So, yeah, people, you make time for what you want to make time for. We do what we want to do. Now, let's stop the bullshit. We do what we want to do. We do what we want to do. You understand me? We make time for who we want to make time for. And now sometimes, and I will have to agree, that sometimes people, you don't want to make time for some people because sometimes you got to be ready to even talk to them. But that's why I, from time to time, will just send out a text, thinking about you, hope all is well. Didn't want anything. And do me a favor, y'all. Start calling people when you don't want nothing. So when you do want something, it won't be a surprise. Stop calling people when you only want something. Because if you call them regularly or from time to time or check on them, those are motherfuckers you need to be checking on, girls who can be beneficial to you, who you might need. Hey, Otis, hey, girl, how you doing? I don't want nothing. I just call to see how you doing. I say, oh, baby, that's so wonderful. Love you. Things like that. So then when you call me, hey, what's going on? I'm good, baby, I'm okay. I was wondering, can I borrow $50? Absolutely not. But how you doing? They say, oh, I'm okay. I'll talk to you later. I've got to find somebody who's going to lend me $50, but it won't be over here. Because the only reason I won't lend it to you, not that I don't have, but hell, you owe me $75 from 6 months ago. So I'm not going to lend you no money on top of what you owe me now. I'm a lot of things, but I ain't stupid. Play with me. Play with what? Playing your ass. Don't play with me. We're going to move forward. Remember, keep put yourself first, baby. Oh, it goes back to stop worrying about people, who's not worrying about you. Stop worrying about people who's not worrying about you. Stop worrying about people who's not worrying about you. You about worrying not, who people about worrying stop. Shaba, Sade. I'm too old to play games, ladies and gentlemen. There come a time when you got to stop and tell them, play in that ass and don't play with me. I'm too old to play games. I'm too old to play games. I ain't got silly rabbit tricks out for kids. Listen, I'm real special because even in grammar school, I can remember so vividly. They say, Otis Mack, it's time to go to recess. And I just sit in my book at my desk, just reading a book or doing some paperwork. They said, Leos, are you going to recess? I said, no, Miss Motenko, I'm not going to recess. You don't feel good? I feel amazing. But why you ain't going to recess, Otis? Because I don't play. She laid out. I don't play. There's no reason for me to go out and play because I don't play. Hey, T, hey, cuz, how are you? I promise you, honey, I'm too old to play games. Even when I say play games, I ain't talking about Nintendo and Pac-Man and GTE or GTA. What are they playing, honey? Let me tell you. But I play games, but not games. I play video games. I found old Doom today. I can't wait to play this, but I don't know why I'm going to play it. I don't even know, do these computers still have those doors where you can put a DVD in it? I don't even know. Do they, y'all? I just found this today. I don't think my computer have a door. Remember where you can take your DVD and put it in the computer and play the game? I don't think my computer have that anymore. I don't know what to do, but I just found this today. Somebody said sad to hear that Baton will be turning into Eagles. Yeah, well, they had a good run. Baton had a good run. They had a good run. Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. So it is what it is. I mean, what can we do? What can we do? Now you can get an external CD-ROM player from Amazon. Okay, thank you, T. Because I'm looking. I ain't now. Remember years ago they had it. You can pop it and put it in. I don't even know that we can play that game no more. That was Doom. I loved that game years ago. But I'm too old to play games. When folk be calling with stupid shit and trying to play sick tricks and shit. Hey, Otis, I was wondering. No, I guess you're wondering how I stay strong, and I guess you wonder how I keep strong. Leanne said it, honey. I got somebody I can call on the phone. I'm not worried because I'm not walking this thing alone. Don't call me with them damn problems. I promise you don't do that. Okay, I don't play no games. We ain't finna be trying to date and you on some bullshit. Can I? No, baby. No, you can't. And let me tell you something, that dating shit. Somebody sent me a question, can you date after 50? I'm not 50 yet, but I'm sure you can. Because if you use those same morals that I use now, and I'm 47, you can take those same morals on into your 50s. I don't mind taking you to dinner, but goddamn it, I like to be taken to dinner sometimes too. It's going to be an even watch mine, I'll watch yours thing over here. And let me tell you something. Nowadays, folk don't even go on dates. They just go out. But I want to start dating. Pat, how you doing, baby? I'm dating. I got a date planned for this weekend. I'm going to see how I'm going to do it because my buddy's visitation is Friday. And I actually have a date that we planned a couple of weeks ago to hang out on Friday. And I need you all to think about that word date. Date. D-A-T-E. Tell me the acronyms for that word. Put it in the caption, and I'll tell you what they really are. When you go on a date, what are the acronyms for date? Yes, you can date facts. It's healthy. Yeah, very much so. You need to get to know people. You need to date and see if y'all compatible. But I want to date. I used to didn't want to be in a relationship. I don't know if I want to be in a relationship, but hell, As I get a little older, you're going to need a little somebody that'll help wipe your ass. You're going to need somebody that'll turn you over. You're going to need somebody that'll keep you company, Kelly. How you doing? My sister Lisa Kelly is all keep it cute because I've been running for Jesus and ain't got tired yet. That's what Kelly Terry DeMoore say. Keep it cute. She's been running for Jesus and ain't got tired yet. Okay. I ain't going to say nothing about it because if you've been running for Jesus and you're not tired yet, I ain't going to say nothing because I do know. One thing I do know, that in the midst of you running for Jesus, and you're not tired yet, but I do know Jesus, he can do it for you, baby. Let him do it, Terry. Terry DeMoore, this is especially for you, since you've been running for Jesus, and you're not tired yet. Dr. Charles D. Hayes and the Warriors sing. Listen, that's what you need to do. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, yeah! Listen. So if you're running and you're not tired yet, keep on running because Jesus can work it out for you. Right now, you're just running, but you need to let him work it out because I've seen you tonight. I ain't seen you run nothing but your mouth. All right, they're going on a date in a heartbeat, especially if you have some halfway class. Very much so. But yeah, you know, because they don't be dating no more. But I can tell you one thing about me at the date. After the date, hey, Robert, how you doing, sugar? All right. Thanks for checking in. Date, D-A-T. What happens after the date? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. What happens after the date? D-A-T-E, acronym. D-A-T-E, hurry up, D-A-T-E. Baby, I'm going after on a date. And when you're going on a date, you got to make sure you go on a date. And after the end of the date, what happens, y'all? What happens at the end of the date? Yes, the date. Y'all don't know? I ain't finna argue with you. But yeah, y'all go on a date. All right, Tyler said that would be dinner, alcohol, talking, education. Okay, that's good. That's good. Somebody told me, well, let's have a date in Detroit, November 26th. All right, that's good. A date with who, honey? A date with who? Wait, Terry DeMoore said deep anal thug exit. What? She needs Jesus. Oprah says, I think I'm going to run on. Come on, baby. Kelly said, what happened depends on how the date went. Okay. When that romantic courtship, you go home to your house and I'm going to mine. Okay. Robert said, intimate relationship. Get in your car and go home. All right. Okay. All right. TikTok, what you saying over there? All right. Somebody said, thank you for it. Say, thank you for your hospitality. All right. Anybody, TikTok, come on, help me out. Help me out. After the day, go on about your business, about your night, honey. Okay. Hey, Calhoun. So nobody thinks like I think, huh? Unc sound like Shannon Sharp. Do I? Yeah, so after the date, D-A-T-E, if you go on a date with me, somebody say big back. Bitch, I ain't got no big back. See, hold on. With your big back at Otis Mack. Oh, I ain't got no big back. No big back. Oh, look at my back. Now, I get offended when you talk about my weight because I done lost 140 pounds, baby. And honey, now when I was 440, huh? When I was 440, you could say that I ain't even in the threes no more. So you can kiss the fattest part of my big back. You're glad. Okay, old school. Okay. All right. Thank you, Callie. I'm trying to see some of these comments because somebody gonna get cut the fuck out. I promise you, I don't mind. I don't mind. I ain't somebody want to join. I don't know how to do that. Let me see how you get off my thing. I don't want to report you. How do I get him off? I don't want to follow him either. Because I don't even know him. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. Somebody's got something up here. I don't know who it is. How I get him off? Can y'all see me? Okay. All right. Corey, thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Papa Doc, how are you? So, yeah, with me at the end of the date, DAT, you're going to get some dick at the end. Okay. Dick at the end. I ain't got time to spend my money feeding your ass going on a date, and I ain't going to give me none. You're going to get some dick at the end of this date. I promise you. Hell out. And if I wasn't going to give you none, I wouldn't have went on a date with you the first damn place. I was attracted to you and wanted you. So that's why we can go on a date. I'm just kidding. This is just comedy. When you just meet somebody, it's very rude. Hey, Shy. When you just meet somebody, ladies and gentlemen, it's very rude. It's disrespectful. You just met me, and you begging for me to lend you some money. I will never talk to you again. I promise you I won't. That's poor taste and it's disrespectful. Can somebody say something? Isn't that poor taste and disrespectful? We just met. We've been talking two, maybe 3 days. And now you need me to pay a phone bill for you. Or you want to borrow. Let me tell you something. I just don't even talk to them no more because I just think that's terrible. Somebody say, what if you both tops? Okay. What if we both tops? Or both of them. Don't bother me. You going to get some at the end. Somebody say one way or another. Mark could say, punch him in the face. They're asking you for money. Baby, we just met. Thank you, Tina. Tina T and things. Very poor taste. And that taste is so poor, it lets me know that I do not want to be bothered with nobody like you. You're a bum, it's disrespectful, and you must be broke. And I can't do nothing with no broke-ass folk. Because I told you earlier in this broadcast, I like to be I don't mind taking you to dinner, but I like to be taken to dinner sometimes myself as well. So, no, I ain't going to even do it. And see, watch this. This is something I learned. First, they don't do this no more, but they used to say the first appearance is everything. First impression is everything. You understand me? You're supposed to set examples. When folks see you, that's why you don't see me going out these doors looking a fool. Anybody might see me. Hey, Chris, anybody, bitch, I got a fan base. You don't go out looking a fool. Your appearance is everything. That first time baby, that's Otis. That first impression is everything. And you put a bad taste in my mouth. Hey, Bradley Dave, it's been a while. Thank you for a while. Listen, it's sad that you messed up a good thing. Who you would have asked for that money if you hadn't met me 3 days ago? You mean to tell me you just met me 2-3 days ago and you asking me to lend you money or borrow money or pay a goddamn bill for you like I'm that damn vulnerable and that hard up. I need somebody to help spend my goddamn money. I'm looking for somebody to help them with their bills. You better go, girl. I ain't gonna even say nothing. That's ignorant, it's disrespectful, and I don't like it. I had a person call me a few days later, can you? And I never answered them again. Blocked them. Blocked them. No, because you ain't even nobody I want to be bothered with. It's disrespectful and it's disrespectful. However, you are absolutely right. First impressions are always key and never forgotten. Not at all. Not at all. I seen this baby at the picnic the other day. Cute, cute, cute back boots. But baby, they had a barbecue on the softball game out there at the park. And when I got there, they went, hey, just let me hey, cute. And I dashed those hoes over there at the grill. Y'all must be selling shit burgers or something, because that baby breath was on fire. I said fire. Baby. Y'all ain't gonna put my tongue in your mouth or nothing else in your mouth. Smell like that? Ooh, no. I like to be taken. Terry DeMore said I like to be taken to dinner, but I'm always the one feeding and cooking and eating. I want to know how it feels to have someone to pull the chair. Wait, girl, let me read this because I'm finna scream. I feel myself in a holler. I want to know how it feels to have someone pull the chair from under the table and ask me to have a seat. But one day I'll meet Mr. Right. Well, first of all, Terry, it's a wonderful, magical experience to be wined and dined by someone who's interested in you and special to you. That's a beautiful experience. It's just wonderful to have somebody who does that, do that for you. But if they pulled anything out for you, Terry, it would not be a chair. It would have to be a bench. A bench or motherfucking some crates or something, about 4 or 5 of them stacked high, because you being in tore a chair there. And that's the reason. See, Terry is a woman of size. She's a woman of size. Yes, and yeah. So but it's a good feeling. Terry, if you like, I'll take you to dinner. But that's all we're gonna do is go to dinner. Because you're my good girlfriend. I'll take you to dinner and show you how I feel. I won't pull the bench out for you, but we can go to dinner. And yeah. Go to dinner, and I got a friend who works at the place where we can take you, and I do know the times that they do have they do I'm just ignorant. They just oh Jesus, Terry, they tread lightly, bitch. Yeah. Ooh. Jonathan said, sorry for asking you for money. You didn't ask me for money, Jonathan. Coffee said, all you can eat. Yeah. You know, Terry had a bad experience at the buffet when we went out of town one time. She went to the all you can eat buffet. We went to the all you can eat buffet, baby. About 7 or 8 of us, honey. And Terry, I'm looking for Terry. And then we see security coming, running. I said, what, Terry, what didn't happen? Baby, Terry then pulled up a chair to the actual buffet. She pulled up a chair right there to the buffet in front of the meats and chickens and potatoes and things. And that bitch just started eating. She thought that's what they do. She had fucked half a pan of pot roast up for security got her ass up out there. So you can't take Terry to no buffet. Have you seen Terry? Okay. Wait, hold on. Just for the AIDS. Oh, Jonathan, stop playing with me. And I did get that email, and I do plan, I've been dealing with this. I do plan on sending you a donation for the AIDS walk and run. Don't play with me. I do. Yeah. But yeah, and we went on no date. That was the donation for the AIDS Walking One. We were speaking of dates and folk we just met. Okay. Yes, and I was listening. Don't forget, we got the World AIDS Day coming up, and we got the AIDS Walk and Run coming up. And I was just contacted today about hosting something for the World AIDS Day. So I'm communicating with that organization, and I am available that day. We're going to make it happen. You can't breathe. Yeah, Terry. So, Terry DeMore, I love her. Terry DeMore will be one of the featured entertainers on my birthday show. She'll be there on the birthday show doing, she's going to be doing whatever she do. Listen, y'all, I ain't playing with y'all. And I love y'all for life. This has been Cocktails and Conversation, The Talk. I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavydiva. Time so flies when you're having fun. It's 11:30 in the p.m. and it's 61 degrees here in Chicago. I love you. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Just remind us this Friday, we'll be utilizing my buddy Wayne Fellas. Wayne Fellas transitioning this Friday. The visitation will be at All Nations Church in Joliet, 503 Water Street, and then we'll convene on Saturday morning, 11 to 12, and 12 until for the homegoing celebration of my good friend and buddy, Wayne Fellas. That's Friday, the visitation from 5 to 7, and Saturday, the homegoing celebration from 11 to 12, and 12 until. That's All Nations Church of God in Christ, Pastor Dwayne Barfield at 504 Water Street in Chicago, in Joliet. I'm sorry. Then don't forget next week, next Thursday, we'll be celebrating the life and legacy of legendary DJ Ron Carroll at The Haven, 923 East 43rd Street, from 12 to 2 p.m. It's a memorial service. They have a break from 2 to 4 is the intermission, and the celebration of life will convene at 4 o'clock, and that's going to be next Thursday, October the 2nd at The Haven. Also, don't forget my sister. Don't forget my sister, Tammy Monahan. She has her own spot. It's called Panache and Company. Let's make poor decisions. It's not sip and paint. It's print and paint. Print and paint. That is Panache and Company, and they got a big pajama party coming up. I think I put it in here. A big pajama party coming up on the Pajama Jam Party, hosted by Michelle and Tammy. Sunday, October the 19th, 4 to 9 p.m. Get your girls together and come on to print and pour. Print and pour. Let's make poor decisions. That's a big pajama jam. It's going to be a cash bar. It's going to be Sunday, October the 19th from 4 to 9 p.m. at 4313 East New York Street. 4313 East New York Street in Aurora. Adults, male and female. The attire is pajamas, and the pre-sale tickets are only $30. So you make sure you give them a call. Give her a call. The flyer's on the screen. Hit her up and let her know you heard it right here on Cocktails in Conversation. Give her a call, 312-880-8280. 312-880-8280. Panache and Company. That's the big pajama jam. October 19th. Listen, if we never pass this way again, remember how good it's been. Don't forget, tickets are yet on sale for my big birthday celebration coming up on the 16th of November. Tickets are on sale right now. And do me a favor, sweetie, get your tickets, get your outfits, and I'll see you there because it's going to be something wonderful. I'll have my lineup in a couple of weeks. I do appreciate you, baby, for your continuous support. I love you. The teaches. It ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm going to ask you to please keep me in your thoughts and prayers. Keep the Fellows family in your thoughts and prayers. Keep the Carroll family in your thoughts and prayers. Okay? Let's do that. Let's make poor decisions. We'll see you. We'll see you. God bless you. If we never pass this way again, remember how good it is. God bless you. Good night. I love you. Good night. Oh, yeah. We worship you.